Boy, do I have a treat for all you guys tonight. I'm playtesting a new roguelite, Artifact Seeker, Legend of Aurorium. This game is absolutely bonkers. I loaded it up just to kind of test it out and see how it plays. And I just beat the first boss and I'm starting chapter 2. And I have one skill fully maxed out. And I said, you know what? The people need to see this game. So without further ado, let's jump in. This is an action roguelite bullet hell RPG. It is a killer game. So here we are at the level map, right? So this is going to follow your faster than light kind of style right here, where you choose which path you want to take. So without further ado, let me show you guys the mayhem that is Artifact Seeker. Get ready, hold on to your pants. We're doing a lightning build here. All right, let's just go with enemy fight here. So this is early access. This is just a playtest. I don't think there's a release date yet, but this is wild. So you can see that orange build, that orange laser I have right now. I maxed out one of my skills on my boss fight, and they gave me this contraption. It is absolutely wild. Okay, that should be a little bit better. That should be it. But yeah, this game is wild. So you see on the bottom of the screen, it shows all the skills that I have, and the little pings above it show you what level it is. So I'm going for a lightning build, obviously. I got my little lightning minions flying around doing lightning damage stuff. And then that orange laser I have is just absolutely wild. That's a fully upgraded skill. Let me move this cursor off the screen. I'm using a gamepad controller. I like to play these games with gamepad controllers. Ooh, I got hit. Okay, so we also have an ultimate ability, and B on the gamepad is going to be your dash. You do get iframes when you dash through the enemies, so that's always appreciated. As you can see, I am just, this game is fucking crazy, okay? It is wild. Oh, we got a little chest over here too. So I got 20 more seconds to survive on this map. I'm going to stand on this little pad right here, because if I stand here long enough, I'll unlock this chest. That green vial is obviously going to be my health. Okay, let's see. Oh, you see the pad slowly filling up with that lighter blue color. So this lightning build is pretty OP. There we go. Okay. Oh, I beat the level, but I didn't get the chest. Oh, I did get the chest in time. Wow, that was close timing. So not only do you have skills in this game, but you also have these artifacts that you can pick up, and these will be on the top of the screen. So on the screen, you can choose to sell or take something. I don't want to take any of this because you're limited to just like all the other games. So these are like your relics, essentially, artifacts, relics, like any other game. But you can see they're pretty diverse. So we can get movement speed. They have different tier rarities. But I'm not going to take any of this. I'm going to sell the most expensive one. In the upper right hand corner, you see that's our gold. So we sell that, and I got some more gold. Perfect. After each fight, it shows you a breakdown. So you can see my skills over here. I have this Thunder God laser completely maxed out. And that goes towards my Thunder Blessing and my skill damage. Then I have Thunder Strike, Lightning Bats, which are like a summon and lightning damage. And another cool quality of life feature here is it shows you the synergies. So as you're picking your skills, you're going to want to pick skills that go with the synergy. I decided to do a lightning build, so every skill I have here goes with lightning. Except for this one. Don't you mind that one? I don't even know I had that one. So we'll try to switch out Blood Rend or Silver Arrow. But yeah, this game spells it out for you and allows you to just build super powerful creations. So you can see here between each level, we can also buy artifacts. So again, on the bottom, it shows you your synergy. So this would go with the Death or Piercing build. Now, none of these really work for my build. So I'm going to press Y to refresh. Cost me 2,030 gold out of the 38,281 gold I have. So let's do that. All right, you see, so it re-rolled for us. But again, nothing too intriguing for me. Quiver of Windrunner looks interesting, but that just goes with puncture. I don't believe any of these are punctures. Let's see, we can either scroll over puncture. Okay, so that one build that I'm going to get rid of is a puncture. So this is another thing I really like about this game, is you scroll over these and they'll tell you everything that you need to know. They'll tell you what they go with, how many skills you have. You can see, look, lightning skills right here. If you go to the right, it shows all the skills I have that use lightning and the artifacts that I have that are going to buff my lightning build. So it makes it really easy for you to build super OP builds. So you can see I have 2 artifacts that buff my lightning. Those are going to be my lightning gloves which gives me more lightning skill power. And then also these lightning boots that I managed to pick up, which gives me more lightning skill power. So it's really easy to build OP builds. And I think this game is just an absolute blast. I can't recommend it enough. I'll put a link for it in the description to this video. And I'm going to live stream some of this too. I live stream on Kick, Twitch, and also YouTube. So definitely check this out. But yeah, I'll put the link in the description down below to try to get into this playtest. I recommend everybody try this out. All right, let's get back into it. Now we can check out 2 different mysteries. Choose which way we go. I don't know if this makes a whole lot of difference, but we'll go down here. We'll head towards that pit. So then you have these little mini events too. The Arena of the Past. You have discovered a dilapidated ancient arena that has been abandoned for thousands of years. Within this abandoned arena, twisted corridors, shattered stone pillars, and remnants of holes are scattered throughout. Massive arches have collapsed, leaving only scattered rocks and rusted rings. The glory of its past days have become history, and now they lie in dust, silently witnessing the ruthless passage of time. Imagining the glory of the past, you hear the cheers of the spectators and the shouts of the warriors vividly in your ears. That's a cool picture too. They got really cool art in this game. You could feel a sense of tension in the air of the arena, and the noise in your head seemed to get closer and closer. Oh, I know about noise in the head. I got that tinnitus. Oh, all about that. So you feel the power of the heroic spirit within the arena. It requires strength 20. I don't have that. So I'm not going to choose that option. And you increase your strength based off of your artifacts and the skills you pick up. We're going to close our eyes and feel the atmosphere in the arena. Opening your eyes, you found yourself transported back to the once glorious arena. The golden and splendid venue was full of buzzing crowds. After a long horn blared, the gates at each entrance slowly opened. Prepare to fight. Let's do it, guys. Yeah, this one skill I have that's maxed out, this like God Bolt or whatever. Oh my God, it's crazy. You can see they got damage numbers. I love damage numbers. Oh yeah, hey, we got a drop right here. Got soul gems. Okay, we're gonna stay here again. Not every level has these magical chests, so you definitely want to search them out. I'm not sure why it didn't let me do anything with that artifact. Maybe I get it at the end of the level. I see up on the upper right hand corner that it shows 2 artifact slots. We are just obliterating people with this lightning build though. I love lightning builds. I love them in every roguelite I've ever played. And I really like the graphics of this. The one thing that I will say is when there's a lot of enemies on screen, I have noticed some performance issues. But again, I'm pretty sure since this is a playtest, they'll probably hammer that stuff out as they go. Okay, we're gonna save that health. We don't need it. But you see, we're just obliterating people. This build has really come together. I wasn't even gonna record tonight, but I like I said, once I unlocked that God tier, I was like, I definitely need that. Okay, so look, now we can choose our skills. You can see down at the bottom again, it shows you the synergies, right? So I want to go with something that has lightning. I already have reflective missiles, but let's replace the silver arrow skill I have with this dazzling light. The eyes emit a dazzling light, rendering the enemies unable to move. Yeah, that sounds good. So we can only have a certain amount of skills. So we're going to take this skill and we're going to replace it with the one that wasn't lightning. Okay, easy enough to do, super easy. The game doesn't punish you for changing your mind, which I really like. Okay, now we can check out the artifacts we got. I already have 2 of these for my intelligence boost, and I imagine intelligence gives me more damage. But again, none of these really seem great. The skill down might be cool. The skill cooldown might be cool, but I don't want to take damage reduction. So what I'll do is I'll look for the most expensive one and sell it. And we get 1 more. I have 2 magic potions already. You see it says owns 2. But I also don't want any of these. So we'll sell the most expensive one. All right. And then it shows you what skill did the most damage, which is a nice little skill data for you. Highest combo, 214. Enemy kill, 214. So every single kill I did there was 214, I believe. Or was a kill combo. I don't want any of these, so I'm going to refresh once and see what we get. Ring of Infinity. The legend says that whoever possesses this Ring of Infinity can control time. Skill cooldown, minus 5%. Ooh, that's tempting. Also, another thing that we might not see in this video, right before the boss fight at each level, you go to a camp where you can get rid of artifacts that you don't want, and you can change things up. You can buy more artifacts. So before you fight the boss, you can fine tune your loadout, which again is great. Let's take this Ring of Affinity. It looks nice. Damage minus 8% kind of sucks, but more skill cooldown would probably be pretty good. That's a tough decision. The only thing is for the synergies, I don't know where it shows my synergies. Maybe it's over here. Let's see real quick. I'm debating whether or not to take this. Skill cooldown could be pretty good. My skill cooldown right now is... my skill cooldown could use a buff because it's actually high right now. It's everything is 2.5% faster. You can see right here. So we'll take this Ring of Affinity. Why not? And I could re-roll again if I wanted, but I'm gonna hold off. I also noticed that it did show me which ones I've taken in the past, so I could have used that. Okay, we can't choose here. We just got to go with this fight. So let's go for it. Yeah, this game just feels so good to play too. This is the only build I've done so far. Like I said, I just jumped in to check it out. Sometimes I like to not just do first impressions and see if the game is kind of worth taking the time to record and edit and all that. And I gotta say, this is definitely worth it. Even if nobody watches this video, my God, I'm having a great time with this game. And whoever does see this video, they're gonna want to play this game. Oh, I took damage right there. Okay. There's a first time for everything, you know. Gives you little tooltips on the bottom. And that new skill we took, you see, look, it's freezing people. That's OP. And it looks like that's based on where we look. Okay, I picked up a health potion. Let me just show you guys this special ability. So you press Y to use your special ability. And look, I just clear through these mobs and I'm invincible. Yeah, this little freezing ability we got too is really helping us from just getting absolutely pinched. We are still getting pinched though. I'm going to have to make some moves here and I'm going to dash through. Like I said, the iframes on the dash are clutch. Okay, we made ourselves a little hole there. It's like this game took everything good from every other roguelite and put it together with even more RPG elements. Like Halls of Torment, you got the different gear and stuff you can get. Ooh, Black Candlelight, max HP and intelligence up. That could go good because I imagine intelligence boosts our magic damage. Let's take that. Okay, so it shows you what other artifacts it goes with too. So if we take this, it's gonna increase our intelligence even more to level 4. I wonder if we get that to 6, if that's gonna max out our skill like our God Ray. So we'll see. We'll pick this up. Get a little more health, get a little more intelligence. All right. Anything else we want to take? We're running low on gold now. So we got another mystery event. You discover a strange well surrounded by twisted anomalies. Without fear, you approach the well, and only then do you realize that it is unfathomably deep, with some kind of filth and evil lurking within. You feel yourself gradually sinking into the depths of darkness, wailing echoes between the walls of the well, making your hair stand on end. From the well came an evil murmuring, "Artifact." We could either pick fulfilling the well's wish, throw an artifact into the well, get involved with an evil god, never ends well, so leave quickly. Let's do it. Let's give him an artifact. We can choose what we give him here. So let's see which one is probably like the least beneficial. We want to stack this magic one, I believe. Let's look through here. Stimulant drug. No, that gives me more damage. More damage. I don't want to nerf my damage. Let's get rid of one of these just magic potions because I have 2 of them. Let's throw him it. Let's see what he does. Why didn't that work? Hold on. Okay. Oh, I'm pressing A and it seems to just be repeating the screen. Interesting. So that might be a glitch. I've just kind of reposted my screen a bunch of times. That's interesting. All right. Like I said, it's a playtest. I'll press Y. Oh my God. Look at that. It's a Kraken. After you throw an artifact into the well, a terrifying and mischievous laughter echoed from the bottom of the well. A huge and disgusting tentacle grabbing an old artifact emerged from the well. It threw the artifact on the ground and immediately retreated back into the well. You put the artifact into your backpack and wisely left. Okay, well, give us a little skill upgrade. So you can see I got Thunderstrike almost maxed out and I got Lightning Bat almost maxed out. Let's do Thunderstrike more because I also have another skill that deals with Pierce. I don't know if that's going to make it a god tier or not. We'll have to see. I feel like we're definitely attacking a little faster now that we got our cooldown speed up. Yeah, I love all the little events in here too. Oh, we got an elite. Okay, and you can see the elites are pretty clearly marked. Oh, there's a treasure goblin or something. I haven't seen one of these before. That's new. That's new. Let's get him. Oh man, I'm gonna take damage trying to get this guy. Let's get. Oh, we got him. Okay, we get an artifact out of that. That was cool. That was my first time seeing one of those. We definitely took some hits right now though doing that. Okay, we got a little XP bundle. Oh, we're getting hurt. I got too greedy. Let's get some room. Oh, okay, we got another artifact chest here. We'll see if we can do this. Oh, this guy's closing in on us. Okay, it looks like that's a frontal attack. Ooh. Oh, we almost got this unlocked. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh no. Oh no, don't die, bro. Ooh. This is the most damage I've ever taken. I got greedy. That's what happens when you get greedy in these games. Okay, here we got a little magnet. Just like they got in the Halls of Torment and Vampire Survivors. Okay, let's... Oh, we're going to be able to max it out, I bet, guys. We're going to be able to max out Thunderstrike. Let's see what happens with this. Let's see if anything happens. I can't tell. It looks like it didn't max it out anymore. Interesting. I wonder if that's a glitch or not. Because it maxed out that one thing I have. That's why it's all orange. Let's go back here. We're hurt. Oh, the timer starts over. Okay, we got a health potion. Oh, I didn't get it in time. No. Maybe. Oh, is it still going to go? I don't think I got it, guys. A demon pendant. Armor piercing, crit rate, and dodge up. Let's sell that. That's going to be some good money. I don't think I picked up. Oh, Dice of the Gods? I'm not sure what all the question marks mean down. Oh, I don't have enough money. But I can lock it with X. Okay, I'm going to lock that in. Oh, Wizard's Hat might be good too, though. I want to save my money for that. I'm curious what all the question marks are. I wonder if those are just randomly rolled. I'll be able to get that next round if I survive. Let's hope I survive. Oh, we got two more mysteries. House or den? Let's go up here. Let's go to the Frosty Ice Mountain. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's the name of the chapter. Let's just go up here to the house. Oh, that's a creepy picture. That's a cool picture, though. The Forbidden Knowledge. You're walking on a barren land when suddenly you hear a low moaning sound and a strange power drills into your body. You feel yourself being controlled by an invisible force, filled with an irresistible desire. A traveler appears in front of you, wearing a black hood that obscures his face. But you can see several tentacles extending from underneath the hood, shimmering with moldy and dim color. A lot of tentacles in this one. The traveler fixed his gaze on you, as if seeing something from within you. He made an unusual breathing sound and moaned. Do you want to know? What do you mean? You feel confused by the traveler's question. I want to know, bro. The truth. The traveler waits silently for your response. I accept the knowledge. Oh man, look, he turned into the huge tentacle thing. The deluge of knowledge crashed upon your mind like a fierce storm. You felt as if you were immersed in a magnificent library with shelves and scrolls adorning every corner. You begin to experience symptoms of headaches, dizziness, and lack of concentration. It seemed that your brain's capacity had reached its threshold, unable to effectively absorb and process new information. Yeah, I know that one. Oh, look at that. Applying your own experience, you integrate and apply knowledge seamlessly. So since I picked up all these things that boost my intelligence, I can do this one. Ooh, that did damage to me. I'm at 150 health now. After a moment, you come to your sense as if being pulled back from a dream to reality. You feel your body stiffening, and the traveler's nowhere to be seen. And those knowledge improve your control of skills. Continue your journey. Interesting. I'm not sure what that did. It hurt me a little bit. That's all I know. Okay, we got another mystery ahead of us. This is the most mysteries I've had on a level. So I believe each map is randomly generated. Ooh, Thunderspire. Okay, this might be good for us. Maybe this will buff our thunder stuff. In a wavering frontier beyond the north, there lies a peak named Thunderspire. Now the peak is within your eyesight. Thunderspire has kept its own laws beyond men's kin. Eternal storms reign atop its peak, no matter the passing seasons or the shifting days. Emitting a storm's roar, you scaled its height, and through warring winds and lightning, a colossal shadow seemed to loom. Mists parted. Ruins of a lost Imperium stood unveiled. Explore the ruins to find out the secrets, of course. Braving the lashing winds and whips of light, you pass through tottering colonnades and fragments of walls. Suddenly, a twisted form of metal caught your eye amidst the ruins. It's a lightning tower thing. It emitted an eldritch blue glow like the unnatural auroras of the frozen waste. A lightning rod drawing every bolt from every storm racked heights. Runic signs pulsed with life as electricity coursed. Just then, a deafening peal shook the world, and in the rolling clouds, you glimpsed an ominous shape. Unknown forces were stirring in the realm of the thunder gods. Okay, and again, since I focused on my lightning build, this worked out really well. Using your knowledge of lightning element, skillfully remove the lightning rod. Yes. Perfect. Ooh, I got an artifact. What did that give us? It can harness the force of thunder, drawing them from the sky and unleashing the energy to strike enemies. So we increased our skill power by 20%. That's big. We also got an XP bonus. That was dope. Oh yeah, I'm excited. As you grasped the lightning rod, its eldritch glow swelled, then all fell silent. Thunder ceased in endless drone. Lightning froze mid-strike. Lingering mists were swept aside on a frigid wind, revealing a sky now bereft of life. Wow, we cleared the mountains, you guys, with our magical lightning super special power. And we got some good amount of coins. Here we go. We can super skill. I'm going to super skill my thunder chain. I'm excited for you guys to see this. So this is how I got the super skill on, what was it? No, I can't show you. Oh, on this one, the Thunder God laser. This game really plays into the fantasy of just being super fucking powerful. And I absolutely love it. We are taking Thunder Chain without a doubt. That was my base default skill. Oh, we got to go into an elite fight with 150 health. Oh, I can go to the artifact shop anytime I want. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that either. Let's do it. Let's buy this. What did that do? Okay, so the question marks are going to give you random attributes. I could have just scrolled over that the whole time, but I didn't know. That is cool. That's like a nice Diablo style. Increase my my summoning skill power, my fire skill power. That doesn't do very good for me, but that's cool. I learned now what these question marks do. Gives you a random attribute. So that's cool. This game is awesome, guys. I can't speak highly enough about it. Let's get into this elite fight with our 150 health. Let's see what we can do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. We clearing these guys out. I need a health potion to drop ASAP. Oh, gotta dodge that. I need a health potion ASAP, you guys. Oh, shoot. I got 68 health. Let's blaze through these fools. This isn't looking good, you guys. I really need a health potion. We're putting out good damage, but I came in here low health because I had to chase that damn treasure goblin. We got some more gold. Oh, I stepped on spikes. Oh, I didn't even see those. Okay, come on. Look how much damage we're doing. We're taking this elite down. If I didn't have to run for my life because I need health. There we go. Okay, let's get that artifact. Oh, there's another elite in. Okay, that's right, because it's an elite battle. That all makes sense. Let's boost out of there. Okay, we got a magnet. Is there any health that will drop? It will pull it towards me. No health has dropped yet. That's a tough break. But again, our other skill is freezing these guys. We're going to get pinched right here. I got to move. Oh, no! I didn't even see that. Hey, well, I got 2 skills maxed out on my first run. I'm definitely adding this to my wish list, you guys. This game is awesome. Let's see if there's any meta progression. Okay, cool. So this is like the main screen you start at. Now look, not only is this a roguelite and it has RPG elements, but look at all this meta progression that it has. I don't know anything about it. Let's check this out real quick and then we'll wrap up this video. Oh, I can up the level of the castle. Okay, let's see what the castle does. So the castle is where I choose my hero. Okay. Do I press B? Let's see. It's not letting me with the gamepad controller file through here. So maybe that's not implemented yet. Again, early access. So this is who I went with to begin with, which gave me a move speed and a strength speed. Oh, we got like a ranger build. That could be fun. I'm playing that next. That's what I'm going to play on live stream. And it looks like we unlock more people. I'm not sure if these unlock by gameplay or if they're not available yet, but I'm definitely going to go with this. But this is who I played with right now, the Night Tri Prince. Okay, let's back out for now. What is, okay, this is my meta currency. So this would cost 200 to level up. And this is my meta currency right here. Let's just level it up. I don't know what it does. Castle reaches level 2. Okay, so what does that mean? I don't know what upgrading the castle does. There's not information on that. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, well, we'll stop upgrading that because I don't know what that does yet. What does the obelisk do? Oh, okay, so look, this is where we get our achievement rewards, and it's going to give us more meta currency. Cool, so I reached a total of 1 camps. I eliminated 10 elites on that run. I killed the Wolf King, that was the boss. And we battled a maniac. Oh no, we won a total of 1 battles. Okay. Now you see we got more achievements we can go and we'll unlock more meta currency. Very cool. Yeah, this game is super cool, you guys. Blacksmith shop. Unlock for 500. Yeah, let's check it out. I like all this. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So I actually this is the weapon I went in with, the Thundering Rage. What does enhancing the tree do? Weapon enhancement tree. I can level this up and it makes it better. Oh, maybe I want to go with luck. Luck will affect almost every random thing in the game. Oh shit, I might want to upgrade luck. I'm definitely going to upgrade this because I want to, I love that lightning build, but I don't want to spend all my meta currency right now because I want to show you guys what else there is. That's cool. So not only can you choose what weapon, oh, you unlock these just by buying with the meta currency too. And that's awesome. So you can go with a poison build, a wind build, a fire build, a frost build. This game is awesome, you guys. My God. A greed build? Look, if you want to just collect more gold to buy shit. What does this person have? A toxic bow, bow of greed, bow of pharmacist. Interesting. That's different. And a summoning build. Very cool. And then what's the church? Enter the church. Okay, so the church is just going to be our Synergy Cyclopedia. We don't really need to look at that. I think we all understand what that's about. What's the market do? Market's coming soon, and the tavern's coming soon. Okay, let's see the artifact vault. You don't have any artifacts yet. Okay, interesting. Let's unlock the magic council. Okay, so and then the magic, this is where we do our actual like stat meta progression. Very cool. Very cool. So how do you, okay. So I assume I just unlock these by doing that. Perfect. So now I have max HP at plus 50. This game is dope. Definitely we're going to want to buff our damage. Increase all damage you would make. Yeah, we're going to buff that. Building level 2 to unlock. Okay. Okay, I'm all right with that. Then let's see. What else do we want to... Definitely going to put some more points into my lightning damage because I love that lightning build. What's others? Enemy numbers. There will be more enemies. Okay, interesting. Interesting. This is really cool. Let's increase our luck. Let's increase our gold. Let's increase our pickup range. Increase our pickup bonus. Yes. Oh, that's skill range for picking up items. Loot range. I don't know what that means, but we'll pick it up. And survival. Let's put dash cooldown increase. Dash distance. I think dash distance would be pretty good. Oh, I could make the enemies move slower. That's awesome. This game's real unique. Let's increase our crit rate. And we'll increase our crit damage. Okay, let's go back. And you can just reset it too. So now we can upgrade these again too. So I bet we upgrade these to a certain point and then we got to upgrade our castle again, like a lot of other kind of like city builder games. We're just gonna upgrade these. So now what? If that's boosted, I think I want to try her next. Maybe I'll try a poison build next. I'll see if I like them though first before I upgrade points into those. So let's just put more points in just like the meta. More health all the way around. And then let's increase our move speed. Having good move speed is never a bad idea. It's the last thing we want to do. Maximum dodge. Yes. We'll do our dash distance one more time because dash can get us out of a lot of trouble. That's super cool. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap it up there before I make you guys watch another couple hours of this. So I will be streaming this either tonight. It's already 11:30 at night. But I might jump on and stream it for a little bit. Or I'll stream it tomorrow, which will be tonight. because that's when I'll upload the video for you guys. But in any case, hey, check out this game, Artifact Seeker Legends of Aurorium. I don't know exactly. You'll see how it's spelled in the title. Yeah, I can't recommend this game enough. It's a blast. A lot of great meta progression, a lot of things to keep you entertained, and super easy to build a really fun, powerful build. Well, with that being said, you guys, thank you for watching. Thanks for spending your time with me. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing for more of these fun playtests coming your way. And I appreciate you guys stopping in and watching. Y'all have a great one. See you on the next one.